Hey guys, it's Icedhazelnut. I'm coming to you with, I wasn't going to do one, but I found these cool magazines. If you saw my Dollar Tree haul, I found these at the Dollar Tree. And a few weeks ago, I was thinking, oh, it's too bad I don't have any more of my, because I used to collect magazines way back when, and I had like a bunch of, not a ton of them, but I had a bunch of People magazines that I liked, some with like music people on the front, just my favorites. I guess I would keep my ultimate favorites and then either, well, throw out at that time years ago. We, like the last 20 years, we've been recycling, but before then, I'd throw them out and then started recycling. But I mean, some of these were from the 80s and 90s, but then we had a house fire, so I lost a lot of them. Not because they got burned per se, but where they were stored, I hadn't stored them in a plastic bin. It was a paper bin, and they got wet. So, anyways, so I had People magazines. I had from grade school some Banana magazines and Dynamite. I forgot I had some Dynamite magazines. So I saw these and I'm like, this is perfect because I was thinking if I still had those, I would cut them up then and use them in my journals, my junk journals, glue books, what have you. So I finished my, what did I call it? I'll put the link here for this Great Distances book I go over. I completed it. I will make a charm for these two. This is the next one. I had started this, or in the past, I hadn't touched it in at least, 3 years? 2 or 3 years. So I'll go through that. So I'm working on that next. And then I also want to work in one of these Smash books. Who remembers Smash books? I think I have 2 other ones. And these are blank. These are cool. I don't know if I want to do these guys in here, maybe work concurrent in these 2. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But in this session, I'm going to go through these books and take out pages and fussy cut. So I am going to need my blade. Here's my blade. Let me bring you guys in a little more closer. So here's my blade. Push that down. Turn around. Please be careful if you're using a blade. Any kind of sharp object, even some scissors, like these scissors are very sharp. Very sharp. These are Fiskars. I found these at I found these at a Goodwill one time. They were like 99 cents. Brand new and packaged too. Very sharp. I also have a scissor sharpener I found at the thrift store. But anyways, let's see. Let me take you out just a skosh. Okay, right there. All right, let's go through this. Piece of flimms. I don't know if I want. I like this rock and roll. Not necessarily the birth of, but rock and roll for sure. And actually, I was noticing in this magazine that it's kind of thin. And it's got staples, 2 staples only. So what I think I'm going to do is I have a staple remover somewhere. Not sure. Oh, here it is. Put the things in here. Keep it in. I have like 6 of these because I love this yogurt. It's really good. French yogurt. And when they came out, they're usually plain, but sometimes they come out with these decorations on them. Oh dang, I can't get it out. Okay, let's see. Oh no, it's in there forever. No, it's not. There it is. I keep little odds and ends in there. So got this staple remover, and I shall remove these staples if I can. without tearing out the paper. There we go. There's one. And I do. Whoa, that flew. That flicked off. Flick off. Okay, so. Oh gosh. I didn't even see that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's see. So I'm going to need that later for the other ones. Let's go through this. Here's Dick Clark. So let's see if I can tear. It's really like paper too. I definitely want at least this part. And I'm going to keep these images because they're, look, you know, Birth of Rock and Roll with them. Dick Clark, I used to watch that. Okay. Chuck Berry, definitely. Little Richard, I love this. There's Bill Haley. I got two. Oh yeah, I have 2 pages here. So, Link Ray. I love this. So I want this and I want this. Do I want the Fab Four? I probably will. I never saw that movie. Bill Haley in his comics rock around the clock. I want the record. Oh, there's another one of Dick Clark. Okay, so I could probably get his image and this because they're on opposite sides. This is Garbaggio. Who's on here? Oh, these still sell the TV Guide? Seriously? I did not know that. Huh. And if you guys want to sign up for that, I get these at the Dollar Tree. So for $1, I guess they're $1 if you get the subscription, but pay $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Angus Young, Jimmy Page. Oh my God, yes. Jimi Hendrix. Jimi Hendrix is excellent. Otis Redding. We have Hank Williams, Otis Redding, Frankie Lyman, Why Do Fools Fall in Love? That's an excellent song. Eddie Cochran. So I'm going to get some of these images. Let's see what else. Sam Cooke, Connie Francis. Okay, I don't want right now not any of these. These are kind of cool. So I'll have to read through these. The cost of living, look at that. Oh my gosh, minimum wage per hour was $1 in 1956. Oh my gosh. The top news of 1956. Pop culture, politics. Born this year in 56. All these celebrities were born in 56. Oh wow, Christoph Waltz. Okay, so I'll go through those, see which ones I want to keep, and then definitely, see, that's the thing. I'll see if I want to take a picture and then print out. If I really want both sides, I'll have to do that. So that's cool. I'm thinking, none of these are really hitting me. Wow, I don't know if Whisk still exists, but everything else still exists here as far as products. I don't think I've ever seen, I might have seen Love Me Tender. It's been a long time. Saw that. Did not see Giant. Okay. I know this is gonna be something. It's like I've never been a Marilyn Monroe fan, but to each his own, right? Dinah Shore. I used to watch her talk show when I was really little. My mom let me, pretty much, as I've said before, let me watch really anything I wanted as long as it wasn't too saucy. Like, she forbade me to watch Benny Hill, but I still would sneak watch it because it was funny. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, I like the Stones. I love the Stones. Oh, and Fleetwood Mac, so I could get both Images and the Ramones for that matter, because they're on, wait, yeah, Fleetwood Mac, and I can't get the Ramones. See, I would have to do a copy of that if I really wanted it. Led Zeppelin, yes please. Oh man, U2. Big U2 fan. I'd rather have U2. Prince. Definitely Prince. Oh, Nirvana too though. Dang. I like Pearl Jam. These guys are split, so I might just go with Prince. Prince. A minute crossword. See, even putting those on. I like that. Trivia. I'll go with the trivia. Puzzler. Huh. Never heard of that. Eddie Money, Billy Idol, David Bowie, Kurt Cobain. Okay, so this is talking about the history of rock and roll. That would be cool to go through and pick out stuff and possibly add. Let's see. Crossword. So now these are crosswords. Who is that? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. And that's it. The rest are crosswords. And then this is the back of it. Oh no, it's not the back of it yet. More cross. It has a lot of crosswords in it. And there are the answers. Wow. Bolingbrook, Old Chicago in Bolingbrook, Illinois. I think my parents went there. I think I went once. I must have been really young. We lived up north from there, but I believe my parents went at least once before they closed it down. I'll have to show that to my sister. And here's an Elvis. I kind of like this though. So, okay, this, I'm not going to throw it out, but I'll go through this stuff and I'm going to show my sister that. So, okay. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna start cutting this, but I'm already in like 13 minutes on this video. I'm gonna do them separate. So, these are the pages I chose to fussy cut. So I'm gonna do that next, and I'll catch you on the other side when I'm done fussy cutting. Okay, and there we go with the fussy cutting on this magazine. It was this one, the Remind rock and roll version. So I'm not throwing these out. I'll keep it for future references, possibly using it later on. But right now I'll probably use these in upcoming weeks, whatever, when I'm doing my new pages I'm working on. I think I might work, I think I did make up my mind I'll work concurrent in the two books. the Smash book and this dude. So that I started already. So, and I did have to take out some pages because it was not closing, and as you know, I'll be adding more. See, I've already did almost half, not quite, almost half pages, and I took about half because it was chunky, because it's not going to want to close. So we'll see. I might, you know what I might do is work in this, do every other page in case I have to take out every other page, in case it doesn't want to close, depending on how chunky the pages get, how much I add to each page. So all right, I will catch you on the next one. Catch you later.